Alright, this is the 2012 Reserves Grand Final in the GFL. St Joseph's taking on Newtown Churrell. Newtown Churrell aiming for back-to-back premiership pennants in the to the Reserves football grade. Max, Blake and Bodie Dildoff. How you going, Bodie?
Close enough, Maxie. Good afternoon. A beautiful day for footy as well. What a great day. Sun is out, and this is the Reserves GFL Grand Final. Looking forward to a good game.
Should be an absolute ripper. Season call up against a rookie. It's going to be good. Hopefully we'll learn something, Bodie. We've got Sam Taylor and Josh Hill in the ruck for the two sides, and the umpire puts the ball away, and I think he's going to pay a free kick. Oh, we're not even going to get a ball up.
The first bounce of the game hasn't even happened yet, and a free kick to the Joeys.
And they go long to the half-forward area. Ball comes down the ground level, crunching play now, so we didn't even get an opening bounce to kick off the 2012 Reserve Grade Grand Final. And Newtown, though, with the football, they're going to go high to half-forward now. A chance with the football, just running hard, tough sort of stuff. All had the chance, though, but St Joey's great tackling by the Eagles, and a free kick to half-forward. A half-forward for Newtown Churrell. It's going to go to the way of Kane Botch. Botch now with the football. He squares it up, looking for a teammate. Mitts out, takes the mark.
And a great mark and great intensity for the start of the game as well, Max.
Yep, that's it. Good tackling, pressure, and when you do that, it could be a bit of an omen for the rest of the day for the Eagles. Usually the side starts off that little bit more hungrier, sort of in a grand final. It's very, very important. Now, a chance here for the Eagles to get the first goal of the game. It's not even, it's just about to tick into a minute. Running in, 45 metres out, 45-degree angle. He's kicked a goal.
It's through. Newtown Churrell with the first goal of the GFL Grand Final, 6 points to 0.
Still trying to get the name of the player if he just turns around. Is it number 50? 59. David Simons with the first goal of the game. Good to see it, good mark, and yeah, good tackling by Newtown, and they got their rewards early.
They'll be very happy with that start, Max, and we might even get a first bounce here.
Don't want to pay another free kick. I don't know what happened, it must have been an infringement or something to kick off the quarter. Right, back in the middle again. Hill and Taylor in the ruck. It was Hill that wins the tap out. Ball goes to the ground level. And Walt now comes out now. Chance for St Joey's to go forward. Bouncing inside their forward line now. They're going to try and maybe work it backwards to go forward. This is Capra. Capra now with the footy, kicks inside the 450.
And that's paid the mark there.
And that's been marked by Michael Sleep Dalton. Weird last name than yours, Bodie.
That is an interesting last name. He's going to have a shot. He's just outside, or just inside the 50-metre mark. Michael Sleep Dalton. Chance for Joey's first goal of the game. This could level things up.
Yeah, well, Newtown started pretty good, but it could be even after 3 minutes.
And he runs in. That's a great action.
Oh, swings.
Just missed to the left. Joey's with their first score on the board. 6 points, Newtown to Joey's 1.
3 points the margin. And now a chance here for the Eagles to go out of the defence. Play on, kick to himself, finds a teammate there. It's Simon Caro. Caro gets the footy now. He's going to go inboard, finds a teammate. It's Jalbert. Jalbert now with the football. Could be Jalbert or Yelbert. Depends what country you're from. Borsch takes the mark. Botch, sorry. He now kicks to half forward. He's looking for a teammate now on the loose. It's Corey Normanton. Couldn't take the ball. It's inside 50 for the Eagles now. Trying to create something. Orr's there on ground level. Orr trips over and he's going to give away a free kick. St Joey's though with the footy now. Switched over the top. They're going to get out of the defence. Kick short. It's a tough one for Hill. Punches now. Chance here for number 30 in Sakira. Kick to half forward, Red Chicky stands side. You want to have a crack, Bodie?
Let's go for it, Maxie. Joey's have got it on the wing, and another great mark. Joey's possession.
It's harder than it looks, doesn't it?
It is. Taking it out from the wing, and that's a great mark again. They're building nicely here, the Joeys.
That's true, just working it easily, I guess. Get the nerves out. Now a big chance here for it was 25 as the Joes kick now to half forward now, but good defence by Newtown. They're going to mop up pretty cleanly. Ball's going to bounce askew on the defensive 50. Picked up good by Jacob Maguire. With a poised hand pass now. They kick it onto the wing. Finds a teammate. It's Delhunty. Delhunty now kicks over the top of the two teammates. It was 1-on-2. Chance here now. Normanton. Heavy hit.
And the free kick to Zach Morrison from St Joey's. He's going to take it on the flank. And kicks. That's a nice mark there.
Good bump there by Normington though, just head over the hills, but just gave away the free kick though.
Xavier Fairley kicks it out to the wing, and it's not the best kick. Joey's getting away possession. Newtown have got the ball, kicking it into the forward 50, and it's a mark. Couldn't quite get the number there, Maxie.
We'll find out if he wants to turn around for us. Need a camera on the other side as well.
Number 37 for Newtown Chilwell. Kane Bouch has the ball.
He's had a good start, a few good kicks early.
Yeah, he's had a good start, and both teams looking a bit shaky early, Maxie. Maybe a bit of grand final nerves.
Yep, looked like that in the under-18s too.
And that's a shanked
it.
A kick.
Behind though. So we got 1-1 to behind. Goal the difference, 5.5 minutes gone. First quarter. Alright. Play on's the call, kicked it to himself. Kicks a shake off the boot. It's going to be turned over now. And it's Condy, Scotty Condy finds a teammate. It's Corey Normanton inside the 50. Both have brothers. They were prolific in the senior side. And now Corey
Normanton could square it up here, Maxie, but it looks like he's going to have a shot.
Yes.
Bit of a difficult angle, this one.
Tough angle, yes. We've seen Stevie J and Gary Jr. kick some miraculous goals from his pocket.
Can he be inspired?
He has a shot. Oh, he's got a sausage! Whoa! He joins the category with Stevie J.
Newtown Chilwell, great start. 2 goals, 1 to St Joey's, 1 point. 13-1 they lead.
Good play there by Normington. He's made his presence early. Heavy bump. Gave away a free kick, but he's kicked a goal now. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the afternoon. They've had a good start, Newtown. They were behind for most of the afternoon last week against Bell Park in the twos to get into the grand final, and somehow came good in the second half and got the win to get here. So they'll be guns blazing early. All right.
Ruck up, and Newtown win the ruck there, but it goes Joey's way. Crashes through the centre. Newtown have the ball, a bit scrappy, but it's going to be picked up by a Newtown player. And kicks away to the wing, and Newtown player again is free there.
It's number 54, but no name in the record.
Okay, but a great kick for goal.
Oh, he's got it!
Converted that brilliantly in the space of about 20 seconds, Max. Newtown bringing it out from the centre, off to the wing, and he's had a shot at goal just outside the 50. And that player, Max, grab that number. We've missed that one.
I think it might be Hutchinson, number 53. If he turns around, he's got a 50 on the back, yeah. We'll give it to Aaron Hutchinson. Hopefully it is. Fingers crossed. Hopefully if we get some names wrong in the DVD call, we do apologise. We're only amateurs. But,
well, that's 3 goals, 1 to Newtown Chilwell, and a great start for them.
They are. They're starting the really guns blazing, just finishing off the work from last week. Ball back in the middle now. A chance here for Newtown to try and get it out.
Oh, Joey's been out again, and then won the free kick for a high tackle there.
Yep,
goes away.
Bath with the free kick, I think. No, it's not going to be.
Bath.
It's going to be Marino. The free kick. He kicks long inside the forward 50. Packer crowded. Almost a good mark there by McDonald. They're going to work it backwards now for the Eagles. They kick it to half forward. It's the centre wing, sorry. Going to be bouncing chance. It's going out of bounds and the boundary throw-in. Tried to do a bit of
Austin Walker just taking it out there.
I reckon it was Daniel. No, I reckon we'll give it to Hutchinson, whatever. We're wrong. So we apologise. All right, now comes out to chance here for Whitall. Whitall has been tackled and another ball up. 19 plays 1. 8.5 minutes gone. First quarter. Very good start by the Bombers.
Beautiful.
Oh, by the Eagles, sorry. Get in trouble for that now. Sorry to the Newtown Chilwell Footy Club. Just caught me eye with the Bombers.
Grabbed it out again of the centre, but that's a very high kick. Is it going to stay in?
Bring back a bit of snow, Bodie.
Bring back a bit of snow. It's just going out. It's going to go the way to the Joeys, and it looks like number 44 there for the Joeys is going to take that free kick.
Josh Bell.
Josh Bell taking it just past halfway line on the wing.
Goes short. Oh, not a great kick.
Dangerous
It's
kick.
been turned over now. It's Veal. Veal's kicks. Oh, found a teammate. It's going to be a free kick now.
It's paid the mark to Walker there, Max.
Yep. Austin Walker. Take it inside 50, buddy.
And a beautiful kick as well, but not going the way he intended it.
Bell again.
Joey's defence cutting it off. And a kick out of the flank to number 41, which is Matt Bolton, who has the ball just outside of the 50, Newtown Chilwell's 50.
Good little player, Matt Bolton. Told the player, so he chips short, across the 50 mark, and finds Xavier Flower, the captain of St Joey's. What can he do? Need a captain play. They're 3 goals
Fowler
down.
and a big kick, but again going the way of Newtown Chilwell. They're really inaccurate with their kicks at the moment. Tom Veal has it for Newtown Chilwell. Kicks it inside the 50, and that's going to be a mark.
Oh,
And a quick kick on.
not a good play.
Dangerous by Jordan there. Jordan Quirra taking it into the middle, and again not going the way intended. It's a ball up.
Bit of like angst, isn't it? You sort of want to hurry up and use the football. You sort of want to get rid of it in the grand final. But always feel first quarter's nerves. Second and third quarter, you poise up a bit. Then the last quarter, if it's tight, you get a little bit more nervous. More nervous than the start.
More nervous than the
On
start.
full of adrenaline because you've been pumped all week to play on this game.
Joey's taken it out of Newtown Chilwell's 50, and it's bouncing ball towards the wing on the Latrobe Terrace Street side of this Simmons Stadium.
Construction workers doing their work on the new stand here at Simmons Stadium, creating a bit of noise. Just trying to make their presence felt.
Throw in, and it goes Newtown Chilwell's way.
Is that a free kick, is it?
And he's given Holland the ball. Number 30's got it for St Joey's, Maxie. That's Josh Rudd. Out on the wing. Bit of confusion there from the umpire.
What is it? Free kick downfield.
And
Thought it was a play on. Bit of comedy of errors there by Ryan North.
there is. But Kane Bouch has it just outside the 50 for Newtown Chilwell.
So it must be downfield, I'm guessing.
Must be.
The
Bouch
now.
gonna do with it?
Go ahead, buddy.
Go for it. Kicks it inside Newtown Chilwell's 50, but a mark there from St Joey's. Good defence from the Joeys. Number 44, Josh Bell, again looking really strong in defence there, Maxie.
It does. He kicks across the goal now. Always dangerous, but found a player loose. And a good defensive mark. Or contested mark there. He's going to get 50, I think.
And that's Rudd, I think, Max.
Yep. Easy name to remember. No relation to Xavier, maybe.
No, very well known last name.
And Rudd now with the footy. Very good player. Umpire, yeah, all right, 50. I might get some real estate off him. So Rudd goes inbound, finds a teammate. They're just going to chip it short. Like trail by 18 points. It's 3-1 to 1 behind. 12 minutes gone. Kick, looking for a teammate. Oh, great mark there by Orr. Quickly kicks it over the top to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now with the footy. He's kicked now looking for Normington. Going to pick it up on the bounce. He drops the footy. Could have been pink holding the football now. St Joey's though with the play. They're going to work it around the boundary. Yep, I thought he was stepped out. Another boundary throwing.
Fowler just taking it out there on the Marooble Street side on the wing. And the umpire's
Know
going
your
to throw
street
it.
names, don't you, Bodie?
It's the only way to figure out one side from the other, Max.
Well,
I'm
we've got
getting
Hickey
there.
stand, Brownlow stand.
Hickey stand. Makes it a lot easier. Throw in from the Hickey
On the
stand.
stage, it's all good.
And ruck goes the way of the Joeys. They're taking it forward from the wing now. And a beautiful kick inside, but again, Joey's forwards just not getting in front. Goes Newtown Chilwell's way. Taken in the centre by 53. Hutchinson. And Hutchinson, a beautiful kick to Bernie Lynch there. Bernie Lynch plays on.
Actually, I think he was the one that kicked the goal before.
Correct that one.
Yep, we'll give it to Bernie
Bernie
Lynch.
Lynch's kick can't be converted. And it's a scrappy ball. Joey's take it out of defence, but that one's out on the full. Pressure kick, and it's gone the way of Newtown Chilwell.
Told you at the start, their tackling pressure, once you put the pressure on them, they just really put the pressure on St Joey's.
Bernie Lynch deep inside their forward half, but Joey's going to take it out again, it looks like. No, the umpire's given holding the ball to Newtown Chilwell in their own half, and again, scrappy play, but a bit of push and shove out there, Maxie. The first quarter, it's getting a bit heated.
confirmation it was Bernie Lynch who kicked that goal thanks to the Newtown Chilwell Twitter account.
Beautiful. Jordan Carrar has it now for Newtown Chilwell, just inside the 50 again. And
Perfect.
It looks like this is
perfect view too, Bo, for us.
perfect view. It looks like it's going to be another one for Newtown Chilwell if their kicking's been anything to go by in this first quarter. Lines up.
Oh,
And just to the right, he's drawn it right through the middle of the point post there. Newtown Chilwell, 3 goals to the running score, to St Joey's 0 goals, 1.
20 plays 1, as Brody just said. And they're looking to get out. We've gone 14 and a half minutes gone in this first quarter. Ball roosted out of the big pack. That is a monster kick out of the goal kicker out place. No word loosey there, but it's going to be a free kick on the outer side there for St Joey's. And now they're going to try and create a bit of options. They trail by 19 points and then they get a wriggle on to get back in this game now. And ball's been kicked and it's been punched forward and it's going to go out of bounds and another boundary throwing. Right on the centre win.
Another throw in on the Hickey side stand. Getting a lot of attention out there, that side.
It normally does in the GFL for some weird reason, and then it's the other side in the AFL.
By throws it in. Another tap by the Joey's ruckman, but it's gone again to the Newtown Chilwell. And they've kicked it inside the centre half. Running ball. Newtown Chilwell are going to pick it up. Number 34 there. Kicking it inside again to the forward half, but a short and scrappy kick, and possession's given off to St Joey's.
As Bolton gets the kick over the top, finds Cracknell. Cracknell now kicks to half forward, looking for a teammate, couldn't take the mark. It's a half forward, it's gone out of bounds, boundary throwing. Just seems like every time Newtown go inside 50 they look dangerous, but when St Joey's go to half forward they just can't get it, that next possession into their forward 50.
Yeah, Newtown Chilwell's defence backs is really standing up strong. And again a kick out from St Joey's forward flank. Goes into the centre, but Newtown pick it up nicely again. Tackled there, number 37. Came Bouch, and he's been free kick's been given against him. Came Bouch for Newtown Chilwell. The ball's played on. And Newtown again taking it out of defence. Great play there.
Yeah, Caro gets it over top to Normington. Normington with the footy now. Pleading for it was the big fella in O'Dwyer. But he goes short now. They're going to go inside the 50 now. Chancey for O'Dwyer. Has to run for it. He's going to, can't bend it over and pick it up. Chancey for Orr. Orr snaps around the body. And kicks are behind. He was lurking, wasn't he, little Daniel Orr?
He was.
He's gone through now. They're 3-3-21 to 1 behind 1 point. 16 and a half minutes gone in this first term of the 2012 GFL 2's grand final.
It just doesn't look like, Max, any time the Joey's go into their own forward half, they just don't look confident. Their kicks into the forward line are good, but they just can't have players to stand up at the moment.
That's right.
No players forward.
Punch forward again now. It's a chance here for St Joey's to go forward. Can this be their first score of the day, or the first chance to get the first goal? This is Casey, Andrew Casey now. He's going to get 50, so he's going to possibly get a possession to put him inside the forward 50. So Andrew Casey.
A couple of 50s there by the umpire in this first quarter, Maxie. A couple of slip-ups from
This is a
both
big
teams.
50. I'd definitely buy real estate off this, It's gone from half back now to half forward. About 70, I reckon.
Casey kicks
and
it in.
finds a teammate.
He does. Number 33 finds the captain there, Xavier Fowler. Has it on the Hickey side stand in Joey's forward flank there.
Captain's goal coming up, maybe, Bodie.
Could be. Well, it could lead the way for a bit of a comeback here from the Joeys in the first quarter. 3 goals, 3 Newtown Chilwell, 21 lead at St Joey's, 0 goals, 1-1. But Fowler kicks and it's hit the post.
Unlucky.
Shame for the Joeys. That's 0 goals, 2 now, 3 goals, 3 Newtown Chilwell, 21. So 19 points the difference. And the Joeys just cannot seem to find those goals.
All right, inbound, finds a teammate. Now they're going to work it out. This is Orr doing it from both ends. Even takes a bounce out of their defensive 50. Kick, looking for O'Dwyer, bounces over the top. This is Norwington. It's going to be tackled. Holding the footy. Oh, in the back. Oh, lucky. Lucky.
Norwington was a bit unlucky there. Good tackle, but just right in the back.
He kicks, looking for Bernie Lynch, crunching play now. Chancey for Botch. Botch, he takes on his opponents. Kicks, looking for Hutchinson. Can't dive for the footy. Gone out of bounds to the boundary, throwing inside the 450 for Newtown. So a couple of chances lost there for the Eagles. Still lead by 19, 21-2.
throw in Newtown's Chilwell's forward half. And a tap out by the ruckman there. It's going their way. Nice bouncing ball, but again the Joeys pick it up. And it looks like they're going to take it out. Short kick there, but a scrappy one again. It's gone out just outside the flank on the red chickie stand.
Yeah, I guess still skills not up to scratch at the moment, but
as you'd expect from a grand final though, Maxie, bit of nerves.
They'll come good. Second and third quarters are usually the best ones to watch.
19 minutes going, and Joey's taking it out of their defence again. But a crunching tackle, and he's beautiful tackle from Newtown.
Hang him, umpire. Whoa-wee.
Another free kick. It's going to go to the way of Newtown Chilwell.
Botch.
And a mark just inside the 50.
He's been everywhere, Kane Botch.
He has been.
Noticeable too with the long sleeves. Could be a chance for the medal if they get up. And they found a teammate now. We can use the screen here to see who it is.
Bit hard to read the numbers on this side, but Newtown that do have it at a very sharp angle, just outside the forward flank on the red chickie stand, lining up for goal here.
It's not Bernie Lynch again, is it?
And just a bit towards his side as well. Another point for Newtown Chilwell. 3 goals for now, 22, beg your pardon, to St Joey's, 0 goals to 2. And we've just played 20 minutes here at Simmons Stadium.
Chip short, finds a teammate. This is Josh Bell. Bell now tries to kick it inbound. They're going to just work it out of defence beautifully. Good poise and good play, but turned over again. McDonald takes the mark for the Eagles, and he's going to get 50. The umpire's very hot in the whistle. And 50 metres is coming up.
Not sure what the infringement was for them, actually. I think it was just stepping over the line, possibly.
So Ryan McDonald will have a shot for goal now, and this to put the margin out to 26 points. He'll have a shot 45 metres out, 45-degree angle.
It's going to take a long run up here, though.
Maybe a bit of a Glenn McGrath sort of run up.
Maybe. McDonald runs in. And this for Newtown's 4th goal. It's a pretty good strike, but just got it, and it's snuck through. Brian McDonald kicks Newtown Chilwell's 4th goal of the game, and we're only in the first quarter. Newtown Chilwell now 4 goals for 28 to St Joey's, 0 goals to 2.
21 and a half minutes gone first term. They're looking very good. St Joey's.
Just a bit of a meeting there in Joey's defence. You see there, Maxie. I think the defence, they're just going to need to step up a bit, and I wonder what. I'd love to be a fly on the wall out there on the ground. I wonder what they said.
That's right. Coach Josh Bell on the ground. He'll be fuming at the moment their start. Here they had the week off, and they're starting like a side that's still having a week off. At the moment, kicked out of there was by Orr. Mid-air sort of kick out. Chance here, Normington crunching play. St Joey's now have to get a wriggle on it, but Orr's going to get the football, and he sort of coughs it up. He's still out of his second effort, picks it up. He dances around the opponents. He takes a bounce, the little cheeky bugger. He kicks inside 50. He finds a teammate.
Beautiful play by Orr. He's got it to David Simons there on the forward flank. Simons, though, plays on, kicks it deeper into the forward half, and it's not marked, but the free kick.
Yeah, free kick to St Joey's.
Given the way to Joey's.
What about Orr?
Brilliant play on the wing by the little fella.
Yeah, take a bounce when you're being corralled by a few players. Gee. Alright, now they get it out for a teammate and they try and get out of defence.
Looking like a team with real confidence at the moment, Newtown Chilwell.
They are, and St Joey's are playing the opposite, aren't they? Look, they're just stalemate with their
handball out, and Joey's have got it clear here on the wing. Kick out deeper in, but it looks like there's no one there at all. Newtown Chilwell running back to collect this one. Ooh. Bit of a stumble, but a kick into Joey's half, and foul in the captain. But there's been another free kick.
Yep.
Back to the way of the Joeys. Oh no, yes. Looks like Fowler's going to get the free kick there on the forward flank on the Reggie stand here, Max.
Desperately needs a goal. Couldn't kick one a bit closer in before though.
But it's not Fowler who's got the kick, I beg your pardon. He's gone deeper into the forward line.
Can he do it?
It looks like he's lining up for a shot here, Max. A very, very tight angle. I'd say this one's going to go deeper
Stevie
into the
J
forward
kicks
line.
a few from here.
Looks like a nice strike of the ball though. Deeper in. Can they get a mark? No, it's play on.
Touchdown. Throwing.
Right in the forward pocket for St Joey's. Can they get a score here? Ruckman's up. Joey's win the ruck. 1-0 there. No ruckman up for Chilwell. And
Oh, good goalkeeper.
Bit of soccer play there. It's hit the post there. Another point for St Joey's. They just can't get on the scoreboard here with goals. And it's 0 goals, 3 to the Joeys. But Newtown have found a way again out in the defence on the forward flank. First quarter gone.
Yep, 3 behind, 3 points to 4-4, 28 Newtown lead over St Joey's. To get underway here, Newtown Chewell 4-4, 28 leading St Joey's, 3 behind, 3 points. Goal kickers Ryan McDonald, Corey Normanton, Daniel Simons and Bernie Lynch.
Great start of the game. Great start of the game by Newtown Chilwell, Maxi, but it's only first quarter, so early days yet. Anything could happen. And we will get a first bounce for this second quarter, Max. Taylor up against Hill in the ruck. And the first tap goes the Joey's way, but again, Joey's picking up possession in the centre half. But no Joey's players running towards the wing. It's a scrappy ball. Joey's handball out, and they've got it again. Number 30 for St Joey's. Josh Rudd kicks it out towards the wing, but going to no one in the end. The ball goes out of bounds. Throw in.
Beautiful day. Boney, I think
it's a beautiful day for football, Maxi. The weather goes
suntan lotion out and start tanning it up for the summer.
Beautiful day. Throw in
what we're doing.
The wing.
Right,
and Newtown are going to get it out of defence. Get out of trouble again here. Newtown, that's number...
Jackson Kelly.
Jackson Kelly for Newtown, kicking it towards the wing. But Joey's are going to clean up here. And a short kick, again, not finding a player. But the ball's going to be in dispute here. Joey's trying to get it out of there. And trying desperately, anything they can. And Rudd there again. Kicks it to no one in particular, but it's going to fall away, but he just couldn't mark it there. Again, Joey's play in defence. Whether it's the pressure, Max, or the high ball, I'm not sure.
All right, they get it out of defence. Newtown, they've been very poised, and gee, they can mop up this second quarter and almost wrap the game up. They're 25 points up. Almost a good mark there by Botch. Botch can't pick it up. It's on ground level. St Joey's just hanging in there at the moment, and he's going to be paid a free kick. I thought he could have been paid throw on the footy as well. But the free kick's going to go to St Joey's now at half back. They now looking to go forward. Chip short, finds a teammate there. It is Jack Thackeray. And Thackeray with the footy now. What can he do with it? He's going to go across to the Hickey stand side. Finds a teammate now. This is the sort of setup they had going forward in the first quarter. It didn't work for them. Pick hides a half forward. It's going to be picked up in defence by Newtown now. They get it out, looking to go at half back and finds a teammate. Couldn't take the mark. There was number 21 in Scott Condy. There's another boundary throw.
Newtown too well just with the numbers in defence there, Max. They just seem to be cleaning it up every time.
Playing with a lot of confidence too when they can leave their man and go to the contest as well.
Ruck contest goes the way of the Joeys. And they're going to pick it up again, but the ball's spilled out to Newtown Chilwell's way. And a kick which is going out of bounds. Very inaccurate there by Newtown Chilwell under pressure. So it's going to be a Joey's free out of bounds.
The wind's starting to pick up too, Bodie. You've seen a bit of a breeze coming into the box here. Wasn't like that earlier. Might get a bit fresh, but sun's still out. Good to see. We haven't had a Saturday for a while. We had a couple in the finals, but we've had a lot of the season was played in wet weather. So there's a big chance for Joey's now, Bodie, to try and get their first goal on the board. They're still outside the 50, but he's sort of... Well, he's not backing himself. He's going to chip it.
It's a short chip, but no. Newtown Chilwell pick it up to no one in particular there, and Newtown Chilwell have it in there.
Dangerous. Found Lance Melbourne. What a name. I love that name.
Mark there by Melbourne. Kick outside, and it's going to be a free kick to Newtown with a push out there.
Must be one of the best names I've seen. Lance Melbourne.
But Crower has it outside the wing, and a beautiful kick inside. Finds another teammate there. And he looks like Kane Bouch.
Yeah, Bouch again. He's been very good early.
Bouch and Orr at the moment.
Yep.
Starring for Newtown Chilwell. And a kick inside. Lead there from Chilwell, but it's gone outside for another boundary throw-in.
One of those players, aren't they? Botch and Orr, you just love to have in your team.
4 minutes played here in the second quarter in the GFL Reserves Grand Final. Throw in, and Newtown win the tap there, but it's going the way of the Joeys. Scrappy ball, no one can seem to get possession, and the ball's rolled out again for another throw in.
Rightio, so 28 plays 3.
So the ruck's pretty even at the moment, Max.
Yeah,
seems to be one tap Newtown, 2-0, one tap Joeys.
Yeah,
but it's just that
guy.
Yeah, stats guy. Well, it's just that cleaning up. They just can't get it to anyone.
Right.
And another tap out by Joeys, but again to Newtown, 2-0.
They've been pinned too. Okay. Very harsh for
Free
them.
kick's gone the way of Joeys. Darcy Purser has it.
Now it goes inboard to half forward, and good mark there by McDonald. Kicked the goal in the first quarter. He switches over the top to a teammate now. Well, they're going to go for this is Lance Melbourne. Lance Melbourne kicks over the top looking for a teammate. It's bouncing looking for Walker. Walker now. He tries to go inbound the box. No free kick. They kick it now to half forward. Chance here for Bernie Lynch. Hand
He's kept it
passes
in.
to half forward. It's still in play. It's inside the 450 for the Eagles now. Hand passes backwards. Big chance for Lynch again. Kick is smothered. Bouncing ball. It's just sort of not bouncing the way that you want it to. St Joey's now with the footy. They kick it to the centre wing. They get out a bit of danger there. This is Andrew Casey with the footy. He switches or he goes to half forward. Look for their teammate. Bounce it in front of him. They're starting to play with a bit of momentum now, St Joey's. They're going to go forward. Kick looking for a teammate and finds him.
Matt Bolton has it there for the Joeys, but he's going to do a short chip. He's seen a player open, and it is
Torpy.
a goal by Torpy.
They're on the board, Tony. They're on the board.
Good advantage by the Joeys. They're finally on the board with the goals. 1 goal, 3, 9 plays, 4 goals for Newtown, 28. So the Joeys finally on the board in the second quarter, and we've just played 6 minutes here in the GFL Reserves Grand Final.
They deserved it. They've been playing some good footy in this opening part of the second quarter.
Absolutely. Good awareness there by the St Joey's player to look up and find Torpy on his own as well, and he's taken advantage of it and kicked his first and Joey's first of the day.
Right, ball back in the middle again. What can happen here? St Joey's now the first goal for the afternoon.
Joey's again out of the
It
centre.
was Rudd there, took him on, got the kick to a teammate. Couldn't finish it off there was Fitzgerald. Stacks on the mill.
Ball going to go. Umpire's calling get it out, but he's
Right.
probably to ball up.
He'd rather play a free kick and ball up today, doesn't he? Fitzgerald gets it over the top to a teammate in Podbury. Now it comes out now, Newtown Chewell. Oh no, it's going to be turned over again. And it's going to be a ball up.
Just couldn't grab it there, Torpy. Just kicked a goal, and he's moved into the centre there, it looks like, as well.
Fiery clash there, but they've spread out again. I want to see no melees today. One the tap out there was Craven, and a free kick's going to go the way of Newtown Chewell. Who was the heavy hit there? It was all
Very hairy
coming up.
clash there. Well, he played such a fantastic first quarter,
Yep.
getting so much of the ball and taken out there, but it's good to see him back on his feet. Newtown play on very, very quickly, and a high ball towards the wing and a mark, but he's not going to pay it. The ball plays on. 57 out there, but Joey's again take advantage. And the free kick pushing the back played to St Joey's. They play on here through their captain. Xavier Fowler kicks it inboard, and it's going to bounce the way of the Joeys here. Can he pick it up? Daniel Courtney hand passes it off to a teammate, and a short kick does not find a teammate, unfortunately. Newtown Chewell trying to get it out, very, very scrappy, but it's going to fall nicely for St Joey's. Newtown Chewell trying to kick it out of defence there, but it's number 48, I think, Max. Latour.
It's his first name, mate.
Ant Latour has it for St Joey's.
It's almost as good as Lance Melbourne.
45 metres in, directly in front. And he's followed through, but it's not going to have the distance. Carried out, the ball goes out for a throw-in. Just in front of the recently and still being built players' stand here at Simmons Stadium.
Good to see construction workers working hard too. I see a couple just sitting there resting. Must be smoke, eh?
Throw in, tap goes the way of the Joeys. Can they take advantage? And it's a snap, but it's going to be a point there. Not quite sure who that was. Bit of advantage, but quick play there from the Joeys. Couldn't take advantage of it, but it's a point. 1 goal for 10 to 4 goals for 28. Newtown Chilwell 28 over St Joey's 10 at the moment, and we've just gone 9 minutes here in the second quarter.
Yep, 3 straight kicks the difference now. Newtown with the footy. They go over to the Hickey stand side of the ground. Oh, spilt the mark. So they're starting to fumble a little bit now, the Eagles. St Joey's putting the pressure on them. But still advantage to Newtown Chill with a 3-goal lead, 4-4 to 1-4.
Yeah, Newtown haven't had a score, and they haven't had too much ball in their forward half as well in the second quarter, Max.
Yeah, that's true. So the wind's having an effect on it, but ball kick now right to the hot spot now. Eagles though with the footy, got to be clean with it. Good smother right on the line. Chance here for the Joeys, a free kick anyway. Snap around the body to goal.
He's bringing it back.
Advantage. No, it's kicked the goal.
Yes.
Thank you, umpire. And it's a goal to St Joey's. I think it was number 29 that kicked it. In Capra, I'm thinking. It all happened so quickly.
A bit of confusion there by paying the free kick, but St Joey's didn't care. They played on and kicked a goal straight through the middle. Nice little snap there.
Back in it, 2-4 to 4-4, Bodie, 10 gone.
Close game, 2 goals straight is the margin. And as we said, anything can happen in finals. Newtown Chilwell having a great start to the first quarter, but coming into the second quarter, they haven't had much in their forward line. Ball in the ruck again. Newtown get the tap, and it's going their way. Or has it again? He's trying to run through. He got it. I thought he was going to get a free there for high, but it looks like he's getting a free against him for throwing the ball.
Throwing or holding the footy as well. I like it. I like players I like to take on, and hopefully he doesn't change his game the rest of the day.
Out towards the wing here, and 42. Casey has it for the Joeys. Nice kicking board on the wing here to number 53. Alan Whitcomb has it for the Joeys. He looks up and sells a bit of candy with his kick. Kicks inboard. It's a high ball, and it might have been touched as well, but the ball goes on into the flank in Joey's forward line, and another free kick from the umpire there going towards the way of the Joeys.
Yep, they've got normal play, they're getting the whistles, so things are just going right for St Joey's at the moment.
Going right, and as he turns around, number 35 for St Joey's has the ball. Daniel Courtney in deep in, and it's a tight angle here for him as well. What did you say this stand was?
Which one?
The
stand.
The Red Hickey stand and
the Brownlow stand. Oh, that's the Premiership stand.
The Premiership stand, correct. Stand. He has it on the Premiership stand, the forward flank here. Courtney, and it's a nice looking kick, but it's just going to go in the inside of the point post.
The idea was right.
Point. 2 goals, 5-17 St Joey's now. Newtown Chilwell 4 goals, 4-28. And we've gone 11 and a half minutes in the second quarter.
Ball kicked long, finds a teammate now. They're trying to work it out of their defensive structures. They're going to kick it to a 1-on-2. The one wins it, takes the mark. Here's Korea.
Corral has it for Newtown Chilwell. Kicks it inside the forward line, but a good defensive mark there from St Joey's. Number 30, Rudd. He's having a few touches in the second quarter. Some good footy. And Joey's taken out of their back half. On the wing now. Looking up for someone to kick to. Not too much there. So he has a short rush kick, but it might go the way of the Joeys. Newtown Chilwell picking it up there in 35, Sam Carraro. And a kick towards the wing. Push out there, but it's going the way. And no, the umpire, saw the push out there from Newtown Chilwell. And it's going the way of the Joeys.
Alright now, St Joey's with the footy. Kick on the Hickey stand side of the ground. They've got themselves back in the game. 11 points to the margin. Ball comes to half forward. Spilt. Good kick off the ground there was by Purser. Now a chance here for Joey's. Snap around the body. Kick was smothered now.
And the ball's been played on a bit of a heated.
Yeah, this is all takes a bounce. He just gets out of the tackle. It's the hand pass over the top. Looking for Tommy Veal. It's gone out of bounds and the boundary throwing. I'm loving little Orr at the moment. Daniel Orr here.
The ball played on there, Maxie. There's a bit of a confrontation between Joey's and a Newtown player in the forward line there. I can't see his number, but when he turns around, I can tell you who it is.
Thrown in there, tap forward there by Josh Hill. Game's gone up a bit of a notch now. Picked up the footy. Hill again. Has to put it inside the forward 50 yards. It just bounces away from the players. And it's gone out of bounds and a boundary throwing. 17 plays 28. 13 and a half gone. Second quarter.
Go again. Throwing in the Joey's half, and they've looked dangerous in this quarter. Tap out goes to no one in particular, but Joey's have the numbers everywhere. Can they find a man? Oh, and he sells a bit of candy, but he's fallen over there. Number 17, Podbury, but he's going to get a free kick his way. Adam Podbury for St Joey's. Will he line up and take a kick here? Looks like that's the advice being given to him. But no, he's given it off. Quick handball to Flack, and Flack kicks it inboard. And didn't quite have the distance, but a spectacular effort there from the St Joey's player, and snags a point, unfortunately, for the Joeys. 2 goals, 6-18, plays 4 goals for 28 Newtown Chilwell. 14 minutes gone.
Don't want to go down the path. 2 goals, 6, bad kicking. So, grand finals, you see the side that, kicks bad, normally doesn't win. So, bit of poise there, but Newtown Chill just haven't been able to, or don't even look like they're going to get a score on the board this quarter so far, halfway through it. Now this is their big chance. Go to half forward. Norwich on ground level, picked up by St Joey's. They are starting to really put the pressure on now the Eagles. They get it out. This is Hill. Hand passes over the top. It was Fowler. Fowler now kicks to half forward. Had the sick, takes the mark.
Great mark as well.
They are growing in massive confidence, the Joey boys. Kicked long, Rudd has the sit, takes the mark! Joshy Rudd will put the margin to 4 points. It was 26 points the margin at quarter time. And Josh Rudd, wow.
What a beautiful mark, Tim. Actually, 1-on-1 in the goal square there. Pushed off his player and took a beauty.
Josh Rudd now. 5 metres out, bit of an angle, but should kick this goal. He comes in and slots it. Gets the sausage.
Joey's third goal of the quarter. They were goalless in the first quarter, 0 goals, 3, but they're now 3 goals, 6. And they're going to change the score quickly. 24 plays Newtown Chilwell, 4 goals, 4, 28. They've come back into this very nicely in the second quarter, the Joeys.
Yeah, that's right. And the thing is, though, Newtown just dominated that first quarter. We thought, well, they kick a couple of goals early, the game would be over. But suddenly it's turned around. It's like, just kicking towards that player's stand win.
Well, the sun is out and there's not much wind. We can feel a bit of breeze in here in the box where we're calling from, but surely there's not too much advantage from the side.
Maybe because it's a bit brighter with the
stand. Yeah,
with the white's a bit brighter than the dark blue.
We'll figure it out as the game goes on. Ball up in the centre and it's a tap out one by.
He's all again.
Or breaks out from the centre, kicks towards, and Newtown Chilwell taking a mark in their forward 50 there. It's number 30 for Newtown Chilwell, Jordan Carrar, who's got a bit of the ball in the second quarter, playing some nice footy, and it looks like he's going to line up. 41 minutes into the game, Bodie. We haven't had a goal kicked at this end. And this would definitely steady it for the Eagles. Newtown Chilwell kicking for their first score, their first goal as well in this quarter, this second quarter. It is Carrar lining up, nice run up, and a nice follow through as well, but it's not going to have the direction. A free kick paid towards the Joeys for a push out. So they won't even get a score out of it. They won't. Now they're going to go short. Oh, dangerous kick. Puts his teammate under pressure. They're going to get it out beautifully though. Kick to the Hickey stand side of the ground. They're just using it, transition football well, tapping it forward. Newtown though with the footy, looking for all, but the numbers are with St Joey's. Picked up the footy now, kicked inside and the Rudd again. Rudd on the bounce, no. Almost picked up there by Hutchinson. It's been picked up now, St Joey's with the footy. Rudd's done nicely. Rudd, hand passes. A chance here now. And the shot that's going out of bounds. After all that hard work, Rudd did brilliantly there to pick up the ball and try and steady himself for a shot, but handballed it off to a teammate and out of bounds on the full. Going Newtown Chilwell's way. Kicking board and they have it as if it was a goal kick out of their own defence. Newtown Chilwell here in the second quarter. We've played just about 18 minutes, Max. Gee, he's dictating where he wants to go, doesn't he? Just threw the arms out, so I'm going left, kicks low, and almost found a teammate in Carrar, but now comes out now looking for all, but St Joey's over the turnover. Not a great hand pass there by Cracknell, but it's going to be a free kick going away off St Joey's. It's going to go back to Sam Cracknell. Cracknell has the ball. Yeah, 80 metres out, chip short. Oh, almost took a good mark, but he's going to pay it. Paid anyway. Thought it was good enough chance anyway. This is Darcy Purser. What can Purser do with the footy now for St Joey's? They trail by 4 points. They've got right back in this game again. 26 points down at quarter time.
kick, 1-on-2 chance, couldn't get it. Could spill out now to Nolan. Nolan picks the footy out. He takes on his opponents. He passes the run. He gets high tackle, no free kick. Ball's on ground level. Chance here now for St Joey's. Bouncing ball. But now they're just going to steady it out. Normington with the footy. His kick finds a teammate.
And there's some space on the wing if you can find someone here, Max. Newtown Chilwell kick across to the wing, and that's number 39. Just missed it there. And it rolled out of bounds. Red heavy stand. Throw in for this GFL Reserves final. St Joey's 3 goals 6, 24 to Newtown Chilwell 4 goals 4, 28 with just about 20 minutes played.
Ball's thrown back in play now. Very vital, a very important next goal. St Joey's get it, they've clinched the lead. And all Newtown's good work in that first quarter comes undone, and he's got a free kick and a 50. So they've been very hot in the whistle this game.
I think that's 4 50-metre penalties so far in the game, Max. So the umpires have been right on it.
Yep.
And are we sure what that infringement was for?
Not sure, mate. Wouldn't know. These umps. They could be anything. Tip short. It's a dangerous one. It might pay off though, but no, great work there by little
Done very, very well there, Troy Smith for Newtown Chilwell.
Yeah, and now it comes out to half forward, still bouncing football, picked up there by Fowler. He gets tackled. Umpire's lurking. He's going to ball up on the edge of the square, favouring St Joey's half of the ground.
Dangerous kick in board there. Joey's did have it on. They could kick deep into the ground, but a short kick was the option there and just cut off.
We're in red time too, Bodie. Ball's thrown up. Comes out to Fowler. Picked up the footy, he's being tackled. Chance here now for 57 in Delhunty. And now kick to half forward. Oh, off the boot. And it's going to be a free kick to Newtown. So a bit of a lucky fortunes there. Austin Walker with the free kick.
Very unlucky there.
They lead by 4. Goes inbound to Maguire. Maguire now is going to go short. Finds a teammate. Sierra now kicks inside the 450. Has the sit. Takes the mark. Beautifully kicked. And they find a teammate. It is
Sam Taylor.
Sam Taylor, the ruckman.
Yeah, it did start off in the ruck, but it looks like they're changing rucks around as well, both teams, Max. But he does line up for what looks like his first goal. I don't think Sam Taylor's kicked a goal yet in this game.
No.
He's moved up forward.
Yep. We've played 45 minutes and not one goal kicked to this end yet in this game. So this is a big chance.
It'll be a steadier for Newtown Chilwell. It runs in and it looks pretty good.
He's got it. Back to 10 points.
Definitely needed that Newtown Chilwell. Definite steadier. It's 5 goals 4, 34 plays St Joey's. 3 goals 6, 24. And as Max mentioned there, the margin 10 points with just about 22 minutes gone. So nearly finished this first half here in the GFL Reserves Grand Final. Both teams playing very good football. But Joey's did have the upper hand, but nice steadier there for Newtown Chilwell. Yep,
you're right. A very important goal for the Eagles. All individual goal kickers so far today. 3 goals to 4, 10 points to the margin now. 22 and a half minutes gone in this second quarter of footy. Grand final day here at Simmons Stadium. St Joey's now goes inbound. This is a chance here for Purser. Puts it to half forward and plucked the mark there now. St Joey's now just trying to get that goal back on the scoreboard. Bouncing play. Running into an open goal is Casey, and he locks it through. They get one back straight away within a minute. And the margin back to 4 points. St Joey's 4-6-30. Newtown Chilwell 5-4-34. 23 minutes gone, second quarter.
What a response from the Joeys, Maxie. 1 goal to Newtown, and the Joeys responded very well in Casey taking advantage of the nice bouncing ball there to him picking it up and running into an open goal.
Read it beautifully, didn't he?
He certainly did. For what is St Joey's 4th goal, it's gone back to 4 points the margin, and it looks like it's going to be a cracker of a game. Nearly the end of the first half here. Still plenty more footy to come.
All right, ball back in the middle now, so close to half-time. Last quarter went for about 24 minutes, so we've gone 23 and a half minutes this second quarter. Can St Joey's pinch the lead? They're going to go forward again. Right near quarter time, running onto it now I think it's foul. No, it's not. It's Bolton. Matt Bolton squares it up to the hot spot. Good defensive mark. Great defensive mark there by Bernie Lynch. Now Lynch.
Tall man, isn't he, Bernie Lynch?
Yeah.
Defence.
Just a warrior at GFL level, Bernie Lynch. Now kick, looking for McDonald, crushing in. St Joey's still a chance now. Comes out though to Lance Melbourne. He gets tackled. No free kick. St Joey's fans wanted one. It's going to come to half forward. Tap forward now. They're working it right on the boundary. They're going to try and bring it in. Kick high was by Little. Little now bouncing football. Gathered it beautifully, but just couldn't get the boot onto the ball now. Chance here for St Joey's still. Great pressure. This could be a chance. Kick to the hot spot again. Siren beats him. And that is half time. It went for 24.5 minutes. St Joey's 4-6-30. Newtown Shell 5-4-34. Goal kicks to the Eagles. McDonald, Normington, Taylor, Simons and Lynch. St Joey's, Capra, Rudd, Casey and Torpy. So that's half time. 4-6 to 5-4. Newtown lead.
Coming into the second half here of this GFL Reserves Grand Final at Simmons Stadium. And if it was anything like the first half, we are in for an absolute cracker. The score as it stands, Newtown Chilwell 5 goals 4, 34. St Joey's 4 goals 6, 30. Only 4 points the difference.
All right, underway. Second half. Ball's being punched forward by Hutchinson, but it's going to be a free kick going away to St Joey's.
Bit of deja vu from the first half.
Yeah,
ball even
at least they got the ball up though.
They did.
That's it. There's a ruck infringement there that time. And it's come out now. St Joey's kick inside the forward 50. Over the head of them all. It bounces away from them. It's still bouncing. A chance here now for the Joeys. Picked up, tackled on the football. Disappointing there by Matty Bolton.
Just couldn't get it away quick enough there that time.
The ball just wouldn't bounce for either of them. And they just had to stop and start and go around them. So now chance here for Newtown to get it out. They just dodged a bit of a bullet there early in the second term. Comes out now. This is Torpy. Kicked the goal in the second term. Hand passes over the top now to Purser. Kick high. It's going out of bounds. So boundary throwing.
And the third quarter has started off where the second left off. Some great play again from both teams and intense football here at Simmons Stadium. Throw in just in the quarter in the forward pocket for St Joey's.
Ball to be thrown back into play again now. They kick it just out of their defensive forward 50. Bouncing football now, but it's been picked up here by Torpy. He's coming to the game beautifully. His kick's not a good one. Well, it was a good one, but just misread it there. It was Courtney. It's gone to ground level, but it's come out again. A chance here for Delhunty. Tries to get it out. St Joey's attacking beautifully. Starting this corner well. They just need a score on the board. Kick around the body there by Torpy. Bouncing. It's gone out. It was a free kick.
I was going to say appeals again from Matt Bolton there. There's an appeal earlier on in the quarter as well, but he's got the free kick there for holding the man.
So Matt Bolton, this to put St Joey's in front for the first time today. Pretty important stage of the game. 2 minutes into this third quarter. They call it a premiership quarter, Brody, for some weird reason.
They do, and we'll see why. If they can get this, St Joey's will be ahead, and it's a beauty.
They're in front, St Joey's.
Matt Bolton kicks the first goal of the third quarter, and St Joey's are put in front. 5 goals 6, 36 to Newtown Chilwell. 5 goals 4, 34. And the first time the Joeys have been in front all day in this third quarter. Early days yet, only just past 2 minutes, but a good sign, very good sign for the Joeys boys. Coach will be very happy. I wonder what the halftime team talk was like.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they would be very, very happy with that second quarter. So, and they'll be very happy right now.
Great start from the Joeys boys. They're ahead by 2 points in this third quarter. Very early on though, early days. Ball's up in the ruck, and the ruckmen go up. One out by Newtown Chilwell, but it's again going to go the way of Joeys. Couldn't take advantage. Ball scraps down. Newtown Chilwell with the kick away. And it's a contest again, but Joeys with numbers around the ball. 53 for the Joeys. Whitcomb takes it out, and a great run along the wing. Kicks it into the forward line, and a beautiful mark from St Joey's just outside the 50. What can they do with this ball now? A couple of quick goals early in this third quarter would do them some good. And a beautiful kick inboard. Matt Bolton's there again. Sneaking around the back, but he just can't get his hands on the ball. And what can they do with it? Oh, the ball's just rolled over for a throw in here. Premiership stand side here, and for the Joeys, it's in their advantage, and they've been playing some good football early on in this third quarter.
They are. They've come up out of the blocks, a bit like Newtown did in the first quarter, and they did in the second quarter, St Joey's, and they're really starting to gather some momentum. Torpy kicks it inside the forward 50. Oh, I thought they were going to outdo each other there. Orr takes the mark in defensive 50 now. Kicks long, looking for a teammate. Good mark.
Beauty.
Good mark there by Tommy Veal. He's played good today. He's going to go inbound now. They've got the
Look
run
at the space.
Yep, got a space. This is Jackson Kelly. Kicks it inside the forward 50. Bounced off the chest of Taylor. It spills out of there to forward 50. Hunting for the football there was Fowler. Now Newtown though with the football. It's going to come out, holding the football. Advantage play now. Goes inbound, looking for Hill. Hill's got the football for the Joeys now.
Joeys with the numbers again in the centre, but they just couldn't take advantage and play on them. But they still have possession of the ball.
Torpy again, he's really coming to the game, Bodie.
He has. Fantastic. Kick, 1 goal so far in this game.
Plays on.
He's looking very lively.
Takes a second bounce. He's going to hand pass it. Dangerous hand pass. Might pay off, and it does. They're going to boot it long inside the 450. Bolton's got the sit. Takes the mark. 2 on 1. Those two players collectively could have been probably a third player in height against Bolton.
And they'll be having a word to each other there, Maxie, because no one was on him.
Yeah.
Whether it's his size, I'm not sure, but he just snuck around the back of them
Yeah,
now.
just sneaky play.
Bolton lining up for his second goal of the quarter and his second goal for the Joeys.
Could change the game. Darren Jarman like. Matt Bolton directly in front.
And he's got to make no mistake.
The goal. It's at 6-6-42 St Joey's, Newtown Chilwell 5-4-34, 5.5 minutes gone, third quarter.
Great play by the Joeys then in being able to find Matt Bolton, as we said, sneaking behind the 2 defenders there from Newtown Chilwell, and he's got himself 2 goals early on in this third quarter. Where was he in the first half?
Well, that's right, mate.
Jeez.
They've kicked 6 out of the last 7 goals now, Bodie. They are looking very, very good.
Great stuff for the Joeys. They'll be buoyed by this. They were down at half-time, only by 4 points, but
26 points down at quarter time.
Yeah,
so this is a big fight back.
Coming back into it nicely. 8 points the difference. 6-6-42 to 5-4, 34. And the ball goes up in the ruck. Not being able to win by either ruckman there, but Newtown Chilwell get the kick out. And it's the Joeys. Joey is going to get their first. Number 57 handballs it out. And it's a scrummy ball, but Newtown Chilwell have the numbers. They're going to get it out of defence. Well, they're going to try, but it's the Joeys that have got it here out of defence early in this third quarter.
Gets it out, finds Rudd. Rudd now hand passes backwards. Now this is a chance here for a Sleep Dalton. His kick's on a good one. It's been turned over, been marked there by Lance Milburn. Goes inbound, looking for a teammate in O'Dwyer. Couldn't take the mark. Turned over now. They're going to go through the middle of the ground here at Simmons Stadium. Kick looking for Bolton. He's got a dash for it. He's got McDonald on his heel. Bolton, little clever little tap forward. Couldn't find it. His teammate couldn't gather it up properly. Bolton still hungry for the football, but he's going to give away a free kick on defensive 50. Can't question his endeavour.
He's in amongst everything in this third quarter, Max, but even if he did get the ball in Bolton, there was no one in the forward 50 for Joey's for him to kick to, so he might have had to do a Stevie J and go for a solo run there.
Quickly switched it over. Hutchinson now kicks out of defence, and they've worked it across the ground and have got it to the Brownlow stand side here at Simmons Stadium, and it'll be throwing right on the Geelong or the GFL logo.
Great start here from St Joey's in this third quarter. Just about 7.5 minutes gone, and the advantage is going all towards them at the moment. Ruck out now, Newtown Chilwell's way, but it's the Joeys that are going to collect again. Out from the wing, Josh Rudd kicking it to the wing, but to no one's advantage, and the ball's gone out of play.
Good, almost 8 minutes, 8 points the margin. So St Joey's really playing well. They've just got to continue this momentum because you presume that Newtown will gather some eventually. Good pick up there by Cracknell. He's kicked a half forward, it's gone out of bounds. And a boundary throwing. They could have had 3 sides playing here today, Brody. They unfortunately missed out on the seniors last week to Bell Park. Their under 18s going down to St Mary's today.
Shows great depth in their football club, Maxie.
Yep.
And the free kick going the way of Joey's number 58, Jesse Purser with the ball. But no, he's giving it to Rudd, who's giving it to, here we go, number 50, Sam Cracknell has the ball. And a nice kick inside the full line, but couldn't find his own teammate. And the ball's been, it was a free kick there, but advantage given, and I'm not sure if the advantage was actually an advantage because he's kicked it out in the full.
Not a great kick at all.
Newtown Chilwell have a free kick just inside their defensive 50. Well inside. To kick out towards the 50, and it's a shocker, but it could turn out for them. They've got numbers around the ball. That was Kelly getting the kick out there. But the Joey's players seem to be absolutely everywhere and numbering Newtown Chilwell on the ball. And it's going to be a ball up in the centre, and 9 minutes gone.
Ball thrown back up now. Tap forward was to the advantage of the St Joey's. Sleep Drayton in the ruck for him now. It comes out now to Courtney. Ball's put inside the forward 50, but good defensive mark there by the Eagles. Now switch it now to the ground low stand side of the ground. Took the mark. Oh, played on, beautiful smother, but had a bit of time to pick it up. This was Kelly. Kelly now kicks. Finds it. Oh, it slipped out of his hands. This thing's not going right at the moment for Newtown. Norwich's there in the huddle.
Umpires looking at it closely.
Umpires letting the play on. Still Corral with this tackle. Ball coming and ball up.
It's going absolutely nowhere there, and the umpire was looking for a while there, possibly holding the ball, but the ball spilled out, and it's going to be a ball up on this premiership side.
It's thrown back up again. Tap forward there for Newtown Chilwell in Craven.
Oh, nice little candy there, sailed by Rudd.
Oh, Rudd.
And he's handballed it inboard. Beautiful play here by the Joeys. Rudd's got it again. And he's going to have a shot here. It's a bit of a wobbler. But the pressure there could have really brought it down for Newtown Chilwell, but kicking it out nicely to number 35, Sam Carraro, who has it in Newtown Chilwell's defensive 50, just inside the back flank.
Carraro with the footy now. He boots long to half forward. Big pluck play. Sleep Drayton. He sort of knocked out his own teammate, the footy out of his own teammate's hands. Picked up by he needs to get going again. Now kicks inbound. It's going to go over the head now. They've got the numbers here, the Eagles.
If they can find him.
Picked up the football there. Was 34 and Austin Walker. Over the head. Chance here for Veal. Picked up now St Joey's though with the football. This is Batchelor. Batchelor now kicks to half forward. Almost a good mark there by Hutchinson. It's going to come out now. A chance here for St Joey's again. Hand passes to Torpy. He's kicked one. Runs to 45. Not good off the kick. Looking for Rudd. Rudd's just hunting for the football now, but Newtown though with the numbers in defence. Kicks looking for Melbourne. Just gets it. Centimetre perfect by Hitty.
Centimetre perfect. Melbourne getting the kick away there. And it looks like it's going to be ball still in play. Joey's looking for a man to pass to, and the free kick's been given to Joey's for a high tackle. Number 17, Podbury, has it on the wing here on the premiership side. And a beautiful kick, but finds a Newtown Chilwell player square on the chest. Number 53, Aaron Hutchinson, in defence, and playing well for Newtown Chilwell in defence at the moment as well, Max.
Yeah, that's true. Now they boot it long to half or to centre wing. Going to come out to Bolt, to Bell, the coach. Hand passes inbound to Torpy. Torpy tries to break out of one tackle. Should have been pinned, but no. Umpire says play on. Purse up. Kicks the half. Crunching play, and a free kick's going to go the way of St Joey's.
Some nasty intent in that bump there, Max.
Casey kicks inside the forward 50. Couldn't take the mark, was Rudd. It's going to come back out to Rudd. Rudd runs to a pocket. Sets himself up and kicks the goal. Kicks his second, Josh Rudd. And now the margin's out to 14 points, 7-6-48 to 5-4-34. 13 minutes into the third quarter.
He is just having a go at absolutely everything at the moment, Max. Josh Rudd, he seems to be in amongst every single time the ball is on the ground. Wherever the ball is, you'll find Josh Rudd. He playing a great game in this third quarter so far.
So we've got Bolton's kicked 2 this quarter, Josh Rudd's kicked 1, and the margin is 14 points. They've kicked 3 goals to zip, and they've kicked 7 goals out of the last 8 after Newtown kicked the first 4 of the game and led by 26 points at quarter time. Massive turnaround.
Massive ball back up in the centre. Umpire balls it up, and good tap out by Newtown. Chilwell always going to try and clean it up, and he's going on his own there. He needs some help, and the ball in amongst the big pack there. Umpire's going to ball it up. Just about 14 minutes gone in the third quarter here at Simmons Stadium. We're at the GFL Reserves Grand Final. St Joey's 7-6-48 to Newtown Chilwell 5-4-34, and the sun is still out. It's a beautiful day.
Sure is. A lot of hats and sunscreen, I reckon, today. Ball being kicked out and finds a teammate in Capra. He's going to go advantage to his side. He's found Casey. Oh, good take the mark, and it's been marked in defence now. Newtown at half forward. Big Bernie Lynch with the footy. He's going to roost it long to half forward. Stacks on the middle now. It's a big chance here for St Joey's. They've got a few players on this wing here. They might muck it up. No, they won't. Kick now to half forward. Not a good one. Well, it was a good one, but he couldn't take the mark. He sort of gets up with the second effort. Kicked inside the forward 50. Wasn't a good one. Picked up by Hutchinson. Hutchinson roots it long out of the defensive 50, but a good mark. He played, but he quickly played on. He's going to get 50. He played on, umpire. Just a hair pass and he played on. How is that 50? But oh well.
That one might be talked about later, but it has gone the way of St Joey's. Another 50-metre penalty. That's, I think, 5 now in this game so far. Played by the ump, but this one's going St Joey's way.
And this is going to put the margin to 20, Brady.
It is. Ball in the hands of number 54, it looks like, for St Joey's, Simon Flack.
So even some of the players got the zinc on the nose too. It's that sunny. Haven't seen that zinc out for a while.
St Joey's running in for their third goal of this quarter. And he's drilled it.
Got it. 20 points to margin.
Beg your pardon, number 64, Will Fitzgerald. Kicked that one for St Joey's. Beautiful goal by him. Nice action, nice follow through as well. And the Joeys are running right at the moment. 8 goals, 6, 54 to Newtown Chilwell. 5 goals, 4, 34. 20 points is the margin in this third quarter, and just 16 minutes gone. Whoa. Did we see this coming after the first half, Max? St Joey's pulling away.
I went to try and get a drink at half time, and a few people kept stopping me and said, Maxie, who do you think's going to win? I said, probably Newtown, but St Joey's very surprising, but they've just carried on their second quarter form, Brody.
They have still, of course, plenty of time for Newtown Chilwell to get back into it. And if this GFL Reserves finals anything to go by, there's still plenty of time for them, and they still can get back in. Ball up in the ruck again, and a good tap out there by Newtown Chilwell, but to the advantage of a St Joey's player, and he's been taken down there. Ball is down on the ground in amongst the pack now, and the umpire looks like he's going to ball that one up.
Now they've got to get back in this game somehow, the Eagles. Make it a bit of a spectacle. Ball to be thrown back up again. Went for the second ruck opportunities with Simons. Comes out to Normington. Normington kicks inside the forward 50 and a good mark. Good mark paid inside the forward 50 now. And a shot for goal will be coming up for Newtown, number 30.
Jordan Carrara, who's only kicked a point in this game so far, I think, Maxie. Shooting for his first goal and Newtown's first goal of this third quarter as well.
They've only kicked a goal since quarter time. They were 4-4 at quarter time. They're 5-4, 17 minutes into the third quarter.
Runs in, and it looks like he's made the distance, and it looks like he has kicked a beauty. Straight through the middle there.
Puts the pulse back in the game.
It is Jordan Carrara with Newtown Chilwell's first goal of the third quarter, which takes them back up to 6 goals, 4, 40 plays. St Joey's 8 goals, 6, 54 with just about 18 minutes gone in this third quarter. So the margin back to 14 points in this third quarter.
Yep, so it's, as I said, 4-4. They kicked in the first term. They've kicked 2 straight since. So what was it, 2 behinds. They've kicked 8 goals, 4. So it's 52-12 since quarter time. Ball back in the middle. Comes out now. St Joey's going to try and get that footy back. But no one can get a clean disposal out. Umpire's going to come in and ball it up.
Definite steady for Newtown Chilwell there, Maxie, and they'll be looking to double up on that as well. Even triple up. They'll need a couple of quick ones to get back into this game, I think.
Yeah, 14 points to the margin. Still anyone's game, but St Joey's with the real advantage at the moment. Played a pretty good 38 minutes of footy. Another ball coming and ball up again.
Pretty fierce ruck battle going on here as well, Max. I can't pick who's got the upper hand at the moment.
Simon's, well, now third man up went there with Simon Taylor. Comes out now, good mark there. It was a
Bolton again.
Bolton now plays on, kicks inside the forward 50. Good mark in the defence there. Newtown. And they're going to quickly switch it over top. Jalbert goes over top to Bernie Lynch. He roosts it long to half forward. He's trying to look for a teammate in botch. Couldn't take the mark and it's gone down to bounce. Straight on dead set centre wing here. Reg Hickey stands side. Wing here at Simmons Stadium. 54-40. 9 gone third term.
Plenty of play to come here in the third quarter. Umpire throws it in. And plenty have been up for it. Newtown Chilwell run out with the ball. And he's taken down. Free kick going St Joey's way and the umpire's paid advantage. Taken through the middle. And 64 there has it for St Joey's Fitzgerald, who just kicked a goal in this third quarter. Deep in the pack there, but the ball again under a number of players and the umpire's going to ball it up. Just about 20 minutes gone in this third quarter.
About to get into red time, Bodie. Ball thrown back up into play again. Both went for the play, not the ball, but free kick's going to go to Newtown. 14 points they trail by. Tap forward there now on the Brownlow stand side of the ground. Hand passes over the top to Bell, the coach. King. Oh no, it's going to be free kick over the man. So Josh Bell, the coach. And chip short, finds a teammate now, Rudd. He's been pretty influential this game. The hand passes over the top to Whitcomb. Whitcomb kicks high inside the forward 50. Free kick's going to go the way of St Joey's.
Newtown Chilwell defender there, putting his hands on his head as if to say, what happened there? Might have made a mistake. But Joey's another good chance for them to really stand their advantage in this third quarter. Number 56, that is Michael Sleep-Dalton, has the ball. And just inside the 50, I'd say about 40 metres in. And pretty good angle as well in front of goal here.
He's kicked it behind so far today, Michael Sleep-Dalton.
Going for his first goal, and it's pretty nice off the boot, beautiful kick. Michael Sleep-Dalton taking the Joeys up to 9 goals, 660 to Newtown Chilwell, 6 goals, 440, and a beautiful kick, and a very good goal as well for the Joeys boys. That'll put their confidence back up. Yeah,
20 points, the margin there. I thought it was going to go for behind. It sort of looked like it's going to slip off the boot, but...
Interesting style.
Yeah, exactly. So 21 minutes gone. The quarter's been going for 24 minutes apiece. So you'd reckon 2-3 minutes to go this third term. They've kicked their 5th goal for the term though. They've kicked 5 straight to 1 straight this quarter. Haven't got it behind.
Pull up in again in the centre and Joey's advantage, but only just, and handballed out there very smartly. Ball is still on the ground, but there's plenty of Joey's players around it. Joey's get the ball out here to Rudd. And still numbers around the ball. But bodies in everywhere at the moment. You can see the desperation from the players in this third quarter. Newtown Chilwell trying to find a way out here. And they do. Number 37 kicks it out there. Kane Bouch towards the forward line. And a free kick towards Newtown Chilwell. Number 34, Justin Walker has it. Austin Walker, beg your pardon. In deep into the forward line, but no, in particular 39. That is a point.
Tommy Veal.
Tom Veal with a good chance there for Newtown Chilwell to kick back and reply very quickly to Joey's last goal. And unfortunately, only a point for the Eagles.
Alright, what can they do now with the footy? They're going to go short, finds a teammate now. They're going to just go through the motions. They lead by 19 points at the moment. 22.5 minutes gone, third quarter. Try and work out of this defensive structure. A kick to the red chicky stand side of the ground. It's gone out of bounds. And a boundary throwing. 9-6 to 6-5. They've kicked 9 goals out of the last 11 of the game, with Newtown kicking the first 4 of the match, and it was the only 4 of the first term. St Joey's now the footy when they love a goal before 3-quarter time. Probably almost put this game to bed, I reckon. Bodie?
Yeah, not too much time left in this third quarter, Maxi. Like, as you say, probably about a minute or so to go. They've only been going for about 24 minutes these quarters so far, so not too long to go. But either side would love another one going into this last quarter.
All right, now tapped out now, chance here for Newtown. Well, they love one as well. Kick to half forward. Not a good one now. St Joey's with the footy. It's going to go kick to half forward. Good use of the body there. Now, it's a chance here. It was O'Dwyer that used the body well. Kicked over the top to Normington. Normington now kicks on the bounce. Picked it up. Good work there. Kicked back looking for Normington. Normington just paddling it in front of him. Normington's paddling still. It's going to bounce around. He picks up the footy. He kicks it to the hot spot. Not a good one. Thought everything was going his way. Aaron Torpy marks it last line of defence for St Joey's.
Everything was going his way. Normington did a great job to keep it in front of him, but just couldn't.
Chance here for Kelly though. Just got to pick it up. He blind turns his opponent. Snap around the body. He's not going to get a score. Bounces right in front of the post. St Joey's escape. Take two. They kick out again, and they might be away. Here on the wing. Puts the burners on. Takes a bounce. Going to play a forward of him. And he gets to him now.
Great work there by Whitcomb. Ball in for Joey's for their forward line. Whoa. And good defence there. Got a hand on the ball. The Newtown Chilwell defender. He might be in trouble here. No, the free kick's gone their way. Number 27, David Jalbert in defence there for Newtown Chilwell. And they're taking it out here on the Red Chickie stand side of the ground. Beautiful kick inboard there to Kelly on the wing. And looking up to try and find someone. They really need to move the ball on. There's probably not too much time left in this third quarter. Kelly, a high ball. Players fly, but no one can grab it. And, Joey's a bit late there trying to get the ball away, and the siren has gone for this third quarter. 25 minutes played in that third quarter. 9-6-60 to St Joey's. Newtown Chilwell 6-5-41. And still one quarter to go.
Yep. We'll be looking forward to the last quarter here. 19-point ball game.
And we're back for this fourth quarter, the final quarter of the GFL Reserves Grand Final. St Joey's versus Newtown Chilwell. It's been a great game all day. At the moment, St Joey's 9-6-60 over Newtown Chilwell 6-5-41. So 19 points is the margin coming into this final quarter. Newtown Chilwell with such a great start in the first quarter, but they haven't led it since the first quarter, with Joey's pretty much getting it all their way. Only 2 goals won for Newtown Chilwell since first quarter to now, and 9 goals 3 for St Joey's from first quarter to now. So St Joey's, everything going their way at the moment. First quarter just about to get underway.
Alright, we're underway. Can Newtown come back? St Joey's were 26 points down at quarter time and came back into this game now, but Newtown have to start well. Ball comes out now to Delhunty. Delhunty now kicks inside the forward 50. It's going to bounce back. Chance here now for St Joey's, but a poise by Cracknell. He kicks to the centre of the ground. Play on. Just take your opponents on. Kicks inside the forward 50, but it's been marked in defence. Good work there by number 35 in Carrow. And he's going to switch it over the top to the outer side. They're going to go inbound. Just work it well. This is Jalbert. Kicks to half forward. Still a player down for Newtown Chilwell. Kick now high to half forward. Looking for a team. I had the set. Good mark by Tom Veal. Veal's 55 metres out. They trail by 19. Kicks a sloppy one inside the forward 50. They have to work hard for it. This is Big Hill. He gets the hand pass over the top. Good teammate now. They kick it out of the defensive 50. Bouncing ball, dribbling. Good play. Still hunting for the footy there. They're corralling around it. But St Joey's working it out beautifully with a bit more poise and a bit more dash. They kick it to half forward. Looking for Sleep Dalton. He has to drop the football, so he kicks off the ground. Yes, he'll hold on to.
Not the best kick there by Percy to Sleep Dalton, but he managed to get a free kick out of it anyway. So
Michael Sleep Dalton with the football in the centre of Simmons Stadium. He's going to kick it long. And looking for Bolton, crash it in. He's going to go for a second effort. He picks it up. And he's going to be holding it there. No, throw the footy.
Free kick against Bolton there. The little fella just couldn't get up amongst the big Newtown Chilwell defenders, but we have a Newtown Chilwell player down.
Yeah, it's Lance Melbourne, I think. It's Kelly. It's Kelly.
It's number 11, Jackson Kelly at the moment, down for Newtown Chilwell, and plays just being held up. No, they're going to continue play, it looks like, but Kelly is down in Newtown Chilwell's defence at the moment, so they are a player down. They'll need to get him looked at as soon as they can.
All right, ball bouncing just outside the forward 50 for St Joey's, and umpire's lurking, gonna look. He's gonna pin someone. Oh no, I thought he was. Had that sort of strut about him.
You can usually tell, can't you?
Yeah.
Coming into this fourth quarter, 2 minutes gone now. 9-6-60 to St Joey's. Newtown Chilwell 6-5-41. 19 points, still the difference, and no score yet early on in this fourth quarter. Ball's up and goes the way of Joey's tap again, but Newtown Chilwell clean it up. And it's a kick along the wing. It's going to go St Joey's way if they can get there first. And a beautiful handball, but it has rolled out of bounds. It's on the red chickie stand, just past the wing towards Newtown Chilwell's advantage, only just though. 3 minutes gone now in this fourth quarter. And 19 points is only 4 goals max, so it's still very, very close. Anyone could get it. If Newtown Chilwell get a couple of quick goals, they're still in the chance, but they need to keep St Joey's scoreless as well. And a kick off the ground, turning a bit into soccer now in this fourth quarter. But they've done well, Newtown Chilwell, and St Joey's defending very well as well, smothering in great desperation by both teams. Newtown Chilwell out with the ball, kicks out, but there's only St Joey's players around it. That's a beautiful punch out by number 39, Tom Veal. Some desperation there from him as well. But the ball has rolled over again on the red chickie side, just outside of Newtown Chilwell's forward 50.
Time ticking away, Bodie. Every second ticks by. It's not great for Newtown Chilwell, but it's really good for St Joey's. Tap forward there by Hill. It's going to be punched straight out of bounds and another boundary throwing. So goal kickers so far: Josh Rudd with 2, Matt Bolton with 2, Mitch Capra, Michael Sleep-Dalton, Will Fitzgerald, Aaron Torpey and Andrew Casey, the goal kickers for St Joey's. For Newtown Chilwell, Ryan McDonald, Corey Normanton, Sam Taylor, Jordan Kira and David Simons and Bernie Lynch. So a spread of goal kickers in this grand final, and it could get bigger. Lance Melbourne takes a good heroic mark in the middle of the ground, picks himself up. I still reckon that's the best name I've heard, Lance Melbourne.
It is a beauty, and I'm not sure what quite has happened to Jackson Kelly from Newtown Chilwell. I can't see him on the pitch at the moment, on the field, Maxie, so I'm not sure whether he's been taken off. Tom
Veal kicks a very high kick, could bring back a lot of snow on that one. Ball spills out now, it's in a dangerous spot. Hutchison lurking, puts in a tackle now. Both sides desperate, right in front of goal, 15 metres out. Comes out though, St Joey's though with the more poise. They get it out of the middle. Litor has the football, hand passes, going to go through the corridor now, St Joey's. They kick it to half forward, this is Bolton, can he pick it up? He can't. Newtown on the footy now, going to be turned over again. Bolton trying to get a free kick, it's not going to be there. This is Kelly now, he's picked himself up.
He is back on the
Gets
field.
it over top, looking for a teammate there in Austin Walker that's gone out of bounds, and it'll be a boundary throwing.
As you say, Max, time ticking away. 5 minutes gone now in this fourth quarter. It is the last quarter, and 19 points still the difference towards St Joey. So they have the advantage at the moment. Newtown Chilwell really need to start firing early in this fourth quarter to get things going. But a free kick has been paid, and it's going the way of the Joeys. So not too good a signs there. Beg your pardon, Newtown Chilwell take it away and kick towards the wing, but Joeys have the ball back in possession again.
Yeah, now St Joey's now at half back now. Just trying to keep a hold of it now. If they can pluck a goal here, Newtown, game on again. But St Joey's got a massive upper hand, 19 points they lead, 60-41. 6 minutes gone. So roughly about 18 minutes to go. They've been going 24-minute quarters so far in the first 3 of them in this game. Over the top, finds Hill again. Josh Hill for St Joey's.
Players manning up everywhere in the centre. They've not got too much to go to, Joey.
Netball rules now. Maybe just one-on-one. It is just around the ground. Not much, not the kick to, so that's the kick to a contest. It's gone to the red chickie stand side of the ground. Ball comes out to Orr. Orr now was BOT at quarter time, had the medal around his neck. He's taken about 3 bounces. He's going to switch it across the ground by himself. Had the sit, 1-on-2. It's going to come out to Bell. Bell no, but couldn't get the disposal out. Ball trickles to half forward. Comes out now to Hill. Hill now kicks. Finds a teammate. They've just got so much more poise.
Beautiful pick up there, Whitcomb. Handball over the top, but big bump there against Sam Cracknell. It's gone down hard, but he's come back just up as quickly as well, so he hasn't been phased by that one. But ball out here on the Premiership stand side of the ground here at Simmons Stadium. 7 minutes gone. Throw in, and it's gone the way of Newtown Shore, but ball very scrappy and on the ground at the moment. Joey's have the ball back, number 53, and they're looking to put it back into their forward line now. Looks up, has no one to go to, takes a bounce himself. Number 40, Aaron Torphy, who's already kicked a goal in this game today. And a beautiful kick towards goal, but it's gone across 4 behind in the end.
So 20 points to margin now, Bodie. 61-9, 7 to 6-5. 8 minutes almost about to tick by.
They need to move it quickly from their defence now, Newtown Chilwell. But again, man up everywhere, so he's going to have to kick to a bit of a contest. Joey's player back there well. Number 58, Jesse Purser. Taking the mark there, just outside of Joey's forward 50. And he's looking for someone to kick it to. He does find someone. That's a beautiful lofting kick. And finds Daniel Courtney, who's dropped it. But a good handball to Capra, who looks inside again, and another high ball. Players everywhere. They're not sure who's going to go for it. They are. And it's going to be a ball up again, straight directly in front of goal, just outside Joey's 50. So they're looking still probably the more dangerous, or the most dangerous compared to Newtown Chilwell in this last quarter. But things can still change. Plenty of time to go.
Yeah, sure is. It's not out of the question. 20 points, 4 goals. Seen in the modern day can transform. Now this is a big chance here. They've got to get a goal from this possession. It's Kelly. They get it out of the fence now. They've got to try and get an attack thrust, but it's going to go out of bounds. And a boundary throw, and Tom Veal watches it go out of bounds. Ball will be thrown back into play now. Free kick.
Free kick out of the ruck again. Looks like for holding against St Joey's. And the umpire's going to pull it back. I think he's
coming back, yeah.
It's been a few of those today, Max. A few free kicks just straight out of the ruck. It's been a good battle. But it is going Newtown Chilwell's way. In the hands of Jason Maguire, who kicks towards Newtown's right on the edge of their 50, and mark taken as well. Looks inboard now, and a short kick. Nice little dink up there, and mark not taken, but no free kick given either, so play on, and a free kick is given. Beg your pardon, the umpire's pulled that one back, and he has given the free kick to Newtown Chilwell. I thought he might there. Number 30 has it in the hands of Jordan Carrar, who's already kicked a goal and behind in this game so far, so not too many better players to have the ball in their hands than this man.
That's right, mate.
And he is directly in front, Max, probably about 40 metres out.
Big kick, isn't it? Massive kick. Put the margin back to 14. Oh,
it's a wobbler. It's a point, unfortunately, for Jordan Carrar. Now 1 goal, 2 behinds for him, and it puts Newtown Chilwell score up to 6 goals, 7, 43. 6 goals, 6, 42, beg your pardon, to Joey's 9 goals, 7, 61. But it is in Newtown Chilwell's forward 50 here, so they need to keep it in here.
Alright, roost the ball along now. They trail, or they lead by 19 points, St Joey's. They're holding on. They've had it the lead for all this quarter. 19, 20 points now. They're going to run it beautifully. The transition play, coast to coast inside the forward 50, looking for Bolton. He reads it beautifully. Ball comes out now. What can he do? He tries to pedal in front of him. Shoved off. It was McDonald. Should have been a free kick. McDonald now kicks, looking for Orr. Orr picks up the football. His hair passing down now. It's almost turned over, plucked up there by Botch. Botch now with a footy. Poised, the kicks inside the kicks in the middle of the ground. Looking for Taylor, who was shoved off the football. Could have got a free kick as well. St Joey's though with the numbers in the middle of the ground. Good kick there from Podbury. It goes inside the forward 50. Now what can the Joeys do? Running off the ground was Will Fitzgerald. Comes out now to McDonald. His kick's not a good one. Great tackling pressure there. Kelly punches it forward. So with the St Joey's, a back forward as well. Taking the game on. Great work there by Gelbert. Finds a teammate in Botch. Botch over the top. Finds Kelly. It's Taylor. Taylor kicks inside 50 and finds Normington. Corey Normanton with the Dane Swan sleeve.
Good play by Newtown Chilwell there to get it out of there. They were in their defensive 50, managed to run it up, and now in the hands of Normington. Just inside the 50 again, and a bit of a tighter angle. He is going to line up for it, and a beautiful kick off the boot.
He's got it. He's got it. 13 points to margin. Game on at Simmons.
Don't rule them out yet. Newtown Chilwell, 7 goals, 6, 48 to St Joey's, 9 goals, 7, 61. They are back in it now. Only 13 points the difference, and it's looking like an absolute cracker. 12 minutes gone, 12 and a half minutes gone in this last quarter.
So about halfway through this last quarter, Brady. We're going 12 minutes or 24 minutes each term. So if they can get one more quickly, we've really got a game back on our hands here. Still advantage with St Joey's, 13 points to the margin.
They really need to hit out in the ruck here. Ball goes up, not for the first time today, and no ruckman can get to it either. And the ball has gone to bounce, but it's come out for Newtown Chilwell really nicely. Can the ball bounce well for them? It's St Joey's players everywhere, but scrappy play. St Joey's do have advantage with the ball finally, and they've got numbers out here on the wing as well if they can look up. Kick down the line, trying to find a player. Can they keep it in? But punched out. Beautiful defensive play there from McDonald for Newtown Chilwell, but it's given a free kick. And it looks like that's been given as deliberate.
Yep.
Deliberate punch out from Ryan McDonald, judged by the umpire. No?
No, throwing.
That's all right.
Oh, okay.
Don't get too excited. It's a normal throw-in. I thought he was giving a free kick.
All right.
The ball out again.
What do you reckon, Brady? Can Newtown come back and win this, or do you think St Joey's have got it?
Oh, 13 points max, but I wouldn't rule them out. If the kind of start that they had, they've shown us already that they can play a good footy to get in front early on in the game, and if they can play that same footy that they did at the start, and here they go again on the wing.
Coming out to on one chance here.
That one's going out of bounds on the field.
Alright, free kick goes to St Joey's. I thought it bounced just before the line, but
just couldn't get to it there, Veal. No, that one just out there, Max. And in the hands of St Joey's once more. Looking to build again now. The captain, Xavier Fowler. Kicks inboard, just past the centre mark. And a good lead by Newtown Chilwell player there, but the ball has fallen in their hands again. And the umpires play on there, although the crowd calls ball. Nice high ball for Newtown Chilwell if they can really get it deep in there, and they need it now. But the ball, no one player can keep it in their hands for more than 5 seconds at the moment. It's everywhere. Desperation by both teams. And the ball has gone to ground once more. The umpire's going to ball this one up.
15 minutes ticked on, so 9 minutes to go. 13 points to the margin. We need to time his Newtown's enemy at the moment. St Joey's yet to kick a goal in this final term. And they just need to kick one more. Bolton being shoved off the footy, but I think he pushed out his opponent first. And so it's a free kick going away of the Newtown Chilwell Footy Club. Carr with the free kick, goes inbound, not a good one. Picked up here by Torpy, tries to spin around his opponent. Hand passes over the top. Little, he's got Bolton on his own, takes the mark. He's been a pretty good player in the second half, hasn't he, Matt Bolton?
Intelligent pass there as well from the tour to find Bolton just over his head. Nice little dink there, and Bolton has it inside the 50 now, probably about 40 metres out. Pretty tight angle for him though. So he has a bit to deal with here.
He's kicked two goals in that third quarter.
He's been looking very dangerous. Not too much height on him, but he definitely gets in there amongst the defenders. And a bit of confusion there. Trying to get the umpire to mark out the correct spot. Just so he's sure, and why wouldn't he be sure as well? 16 minutes gone, coming into this last quarter. Probably only 8 minutes to go. Bolton runs off a bit of a step, but the ball goes high into the centre square now. Ball could be anyone's. Joey's have it now, and they're looking to score again, but the ball has rolled out off a Newtown Chilwell player's hand to a boundary throw-in deep inside Joey's forward half here.
Alright, so time ticking by. 16 and a half minutes gone now. St Joey's had the chance there to kick a goal, they're not going to get it. Ball's going to come back inside that 450. Just feel though they've got the momentum, but a quick goal could change everything though. Finds a teammate that's just flack for the Joeys.
It looks like he might even be lining up to take a shot here, Max. It's a bit of a tight angle and he is outside the 50. But I'd say this one will go into a pack unless he can get a bit on it here. He needs to really roost it high.
He kicks it high, right to the hot spot. Good defensive mark. Just keeping themselves. I've been really impressed with Newtown's defence today. This probably should have been about 5 or 6 goals more down, but their defence has really stood up. Kick to Orr, good work there by Bolton, but Orr somehow gets it out. Kicked out now, chance here though for Hill, he drops the ball. Now St Joey's still with the football, it was Morrison. Kicked by Orr, out of that contest there. He plucked a very good mark there with Sam Taylor. Taylor now, defensive 50. He's going to kick to the Brownlow stand side of the ground. Good plucky mark there by Jordan Kerner.
Jordan Kerr.
Looks for Normington. Normington now without the foot. He's been held. A chance here for Newtown. 70 out. He's going to go long.
That's a great kick.
He's going to kick it right in the front of Veal. Veal can kick off the ground. He's not going to do off the ground. Oh, he's hit the post. No, it's in the back.
The umpire's given a free kick after all that, Max. To Newtown Chilwell, it looks like as well.
Yeah, it's going to go the way of Veal.
Geez, he did well to try and get boot to ball there. Wouldn't have been a bad chance to sucker off the ground, but he has been paid the free kick. Tom Veal, who's kicked a behind so far, I think, Max. And he snaps around and another behind.
Oh, gee, crucial.
That could be a game changer. Newtown Chilwell 7-7-49 to St Joey's 9-7-61. 2 goals straight.
2 goals the difference. They could kick 2 goals, we could have a draw.
Don't tell me it's going to be a draw. Couldn't take that. It is a beautiful day for it, but we don't want to see draws. One team should win.
Oh, we'll get extra time. We don't have next week. It's the beautiful rule about the GFL is even in the seniors, there's a draw, we get extra time.
Sounds good to me. Still anything can happen. 19 and a half minutes gone, so probably about another 4 or 5.
Oh, what a mark! What an absolute ripper there by Daniel Courtney. He's a bit sore too. Maybe a bit of cramp from that, just stretched too much.
I think when he looks at that one on the replay, he'll be very happy.
Yeah, that was a ripper. They kicked to half forward, now it's turned over. And he said, no, wasn't going to run onto it. Jason Maguire. Maguire now kicks.
Beautiful kick to the ruckman in Taylor. Beautiful mark.
Jeez.
Can Newtown Chilwell get it inside their forward line now? Taylor's looking up. He needs to find
now,
someone.
20 minutes gone. Taylor kicks long. Looking for a teammate. Crunching pack there. They're going to do everything right now. St Joey's, they're going to get it out. This is Bell. Bell finds a teammate. Sleep Dalton. He's got the footy now. Wears a glove when he plays footy, like Bodie wears a glove in general play. With Michael Jackson sort of glove, eh, Bodie?
Ouch, Newtown Chilwell have the ball. Number 35, and they're taking it out in centre. They have numbers here as well.
Oh, here they go.
We can look up and kicks, and there's players free absolutely everywhere. Number 37, and it is bounced there. Had a really good chance for Newtown Chilwell. Still might be a chance if they can pick up the ball here, but then Joey's also have numbers around the ball.
Oh, bounces over his head. Oh, boy.
Comedy of errors from both teams at the moment. They're really starting to get a bit tired, I think.
21 minutes gone, Bodie, so about 3 minutes to go. Marked in the fence there by Dale Hunty, the captain. Switches over the top now. They're going to completely switch over the ground. Oh, dangerous kick. Good work there by Bolton. Really pressured him. And he's given away a free kick. Don't think there was a free kick there, but oh well. Newtown with the footy.
They need that though, Max. They need things like that to go their way.
Chance here for Walker. Has to stick over the tackle. King, hold the footy. I think that's the ball game.
Beautiful tackle.
They're going to quickly get it off now. All they need is probably one more score and they've won it.
And Rudd has it, tries to shake off his tackler, but it's a great tackle in the end and stolen by one of the Newtown Chilwell players. Can they get the ball out of their defensive 50 now? They can. Number 35, Sam Carrara kicks it out towards the wing, and that's a great mark again. Newtown Chilwell, they have the possession at the moment. Walker looks up and kicks it into their forward 50. No one can take a mark though. The ball's bouncing towards the line. And it's probably where the Joeys would want it at the moment. A big tackle, big bump off the ball there from Tom Veal. Getting stuck into one of the players there. You can see the desperation on their faces and in their play. 22 minutes gone, 9-7-61 versus Newtown 7-7-49.
Ball thrown back into play now, 2 goals the margin. There it is! The Joeys are premiers. The 2012 in the reserve GFL grade grand final. 9-7-61 to 7-7-49. Josh Rudd 2 goals, Matt Bolton 2 goals, Mitch Capra 1 goal, Will Fitzgerald 1 goal, Michael Sleep Dalton 1 goal, Aaron Torpy 1 goal, and Andrew Casey 1 goal. And for Newtown Chewell, Corey Normanton 2 goals, Ryan McDonald 1 goal, Sam Taylor 1 goal, David Simons 1 goal, Brendan Lynch 1 goal, and Jordan Kira 1 goal.
You've done very well, my friend. What a great day it has been. The GFL Reserves Grand Final taken out by the Joeys. As I said, 9-7-61 over Newtown Chewell, 7-7-49.
Thanks for your time, Bodie.
Thank you, Max, for the call, and we'll see you all again soon.
I'd like to get a call from Commissioner Peter Kelly to come forward to present the medals. We should grand final medals to the umpires. First of all, the ladies Buckland's reserve contract grand final. Jack Griffin for the carrier of the medals. And first of all, second umpire. First of all, Peter Farnsworth. Ben, well done, Ben. Next up is Paul Farnsworth. Giants Million. Running the boundary lines today is the lovely contributions, Matthew Buckley. Haley Considine. Well done, Haley. Rowan Trotter. And McLaren Hickey. 44, Josh Bell. 45 is Aaron Colby. 48, Anthony Latory. 50, Sam Crackle. 53 is Ellen Wickham. 54 is Simon Flack. 55 is Darcy Purser. 56, Michael Sweet-Dalton. 57 is Frank Wilson. 58, Jesse Persica. 64 is Will Fitzgerald. 2 runners for St. Joseph's, 8 umpires and Dean Tripper. The captain of St. Joseph's Reserve Grade Commission, Ian Power. And the coach of the St. Joseph Football Club, Josh Bell. Well, we'll ask Josh's coach to say a few words on behalf of the St. Joseph Football Club.
First of all, let's all thank you, Tim, for a great game. That was fantastic. Thank you, Tim. Football Club needs to be, thank you for giving the opportunity to coach great ones and doors. Thank you. Boys, last week was better. We worked hard all year. It's not been worked before, so enjoy it tonight. Thanks for coming out. It's really good to hear the job keep behind us. Thank you. And yeah, let's enjoy this all day.
I'd like to have invite the chairman of the local board, Mr. Lincoln, to say a few words before he presents the premiership, the Buckley Premiership, the 2012 to the St. Joseph Football Club.
Well, Mr. Chairman, a couple of minutes thanks is dedicated to the community and support of Geelong in general. And it gives me the utmost pleasure to present the 2012 Reserves Premiership Hunters Cup to the